There are more than 33,000 tire-related crashes every year. This shows that, despite what a salesperson might tell you, tire brands really do matter. Choosing the right tires won't just save you money, it can also save your life. That's why today I'm sharing the top 11 best tire brands. And at the end, I'll also reveal 3 popular tire brands you should avoid at all costs, because your life truly depends on it. Let's start with the company that's making luxury tire brands look overpriced. Number 11, Falken. Built with racing technology for everyday roads, Falken was designed by Sumitomo as a high-performance brand, much like Lexus is to Toyota, and it has grown to rival even its parent company. Falken uses silica-enriched rubber to improve durability, grip, and control in both wet and dry conditions, along with advanced tread designs like 3D canyon sipes for excellent snow traction. Their noise-reducing technology makes the ride quieter, while heat diffuser technology helps keep tires cool on hot highways, reducing the risk of blowouts. Thanks to its motorsports background, this performance carries over into daily driving, which is why Falken is now an OEM supplier for premium vehicles like the Porsche Macan and Jeep Gladiator. While they are slightly pricey, Falken offers strong tread-life warranties and still costs less than some overhyped brands we'll talk about later. Number 10, Cooper. Affordable luxury at its best. Cooper makes tires so good that Goodyear actually acquired the Ohio-based company in 2021 to strengthen its presence in North America and China. The big reason was Cooper's ability to produce durable, long-lasting tires at a lower price. One of Cooper's standout features is the Wear Square, a visual indicator built into the tread that quickly shows tire wear, helping drivers spot suspension issues, alignment problems, or know when it's time to rotate tires. Like Falken, Cooper uses a high silica rubber compound that stays flexible in winter and strong in summer, but at a much lower cost than many Japanese brands, which is why it ranks higher on this list. Even though it's considered a mid-tier brand, Cooper is perfect for drivers who want tires that last incredibly long. I've seen sets with over 70,000 miles and sidewalls still intact. Cooper also backs this up with a generous 6-year warranty, covering up to 2/32 of an inch of tread wear, which is rarely reached. These tires are ideal for trucks and SUVs that need durability without paying premium prices, but if you do want to splurge, the next brand might be for you. Number 9, Yokohama. The premium underdog. Yokohama has built a strong reputation as a mid-tier brand that regularly outperforms luxury competitors. In J.D. Power's 2025 Original Equipment Tire Customer Satisfaction Survey, Yokohama ranks second in the passenger car category, beating brands like Pirelli, Falken, Bridgestone, Continental, and Michelin. What sets Yokohama apart is its unique use of orange oil in its rubber compound. It may sound like a gimmick, but it's a smart engineering choice. Orange oil improves the bond between natural and synthetic rubber, creating a tire that is both sticky and durable, even in freezing temperatures. While other brands have tried this idea, Yokohama is the only one to truly perfect it, thanks to decades of motorsports experience. That racing knowledge led to the Advan flagship lineup, tires that perform equally well on the street and the track and are used as original equipment on premium cars from Mercedes, Audi, BMW, and Porsche. Even Yokohama's more affordable options, like the Blue Earth range, deliver a quiet ride, long tread life, and good fuel efficiency, meaning you always get great value without paying luxury brand prices. Up next is the tire brand that started it all. Number 8, B.F. Goodrich. The Sidewall Kings. Like Cooper, B.F. Goodrich was founded in Ohio, but dating back to 1870, it's the oldest tire manufacturer in North America and the first American company to produce radial tires. Its proven engineering is why Michelin acquired the brand decades ago and continues to rely on its technology. The same innovations that helped B.F. Goodrich win races like the Indy 500, the Paris-Dakar Rally, and others are built into its consumer tires today. B.F. Goodrich is especially famous for its incredibly strong sidewalls, which matter because most tire failures happen there. In the popular CO2 lineup, B.F. Goodrich uses a bruise-resistant sidewall that's nearly twice as thick as standard tires, a design inspired by their Baja Desert racing tires. This makes them ideal for trucks, SUVs, and off-road driving, where rocks, branches, and curbs are no problem. These tires are also self-cleaning, quickly ejecting mud, rocks, and debris to maintain traction. Even their on-road tires use advanced rubber compounds that provide strong grip in both wet and dry conditions. The only drawback is that BF Goodrich doesn't offer a huge variety of models, which is where the next brand has a major advantage, so make sure you're subscribed as we move on. Number 7. Hankook, the global warrior. Ranked as the world's 6th largest tire manufacturer, this South Korean brand makes tires for everything from passenger cars and SUVs to trucks, motorcycles, and even Formula 3 race cars. With over 80 years of experience, Hankook focuses heavily on two things: strict quality control and deep research and development. That's why their tires consistently perform well in dry and wet braking, handling, hydroplaning resistance, rolling efficiency, and overall longevity. In Consumer Reports' most recent tire tests, Hankook was rated the best tire brand for electric vehicles, outperforming Bridgestone, Continental, Pirelli, and several more popular names. It's no surprise that Hankook is an OEM supplier for brands like BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Porsche, Tesla, Rivian, Volkswagen, Hyundai, and Kia. Sold in more than 160 countries, Hankook is one of the most trusted tire brands worldwide. Like other premium manufacturers, Hankook uses high silica rubber compounds to improve wet grip, braking, and cold weather flexibility, and because many of their tires are built for performance cars, they're designed to handle speed with confidence. While Hankook is a premium brand, it's often up to 60% cheaper than Michelin, with performance that feels nearly identical. Later, I'll explain when it actually makes sense to pay more, but first, let's look at another brand known for its racing heritage. Number 6. Pirelli, the racing genius. When you think of Pirelli, you think of Formula 1, and for good reason. Pirelli has been the exclusive tire supplier for F1 since 2011, and all that racing technology makes its way into everyday road tires. Pirelli uses advanced smart polymers and nanocompound materials, especially in its P0 lineup, allowing the tires to grip the road extremely well in both wet and dry conditions. These polymers actually adapt to how you drive. When cruising, they reduce rolling resistance to improve fuel efficiency, and when cornering hard, they stiffen up to increase stability and control. This makes Pirelli tires great for both aggressive driving and precise handling. For drivers who prefer a quieter, more comfortable ride, Pirelli also offers noise-canceling technology and run-flat options, adding extra confidence and comfort. The main drawback is price and wear. Some high-performance models can wear out around 30,000 miles despite their premium cost, which makes them less practical for the average driver. Number 5. Bridgestone, the technology leader. Bridgestone tires often get criticized for being expensive. They currently have some of the priciest all-season SUV and performance winter tires, even more than Michelin, Pirelli, and Goodyear. But their long-term performance justifies the cost. Many Bridgestone tires come with an impressive 80,000-mile tread warranty, which could easily outlast several sets of Pirelli or other lower-quality brands. On top of that, their tires offer better fuel economy, helping them pay for themselves over time. Bridgestone applies advanced technology from racing, like nanotechnology, to their consumer tires, optimizing rubber at the molecular level for improved grip, lower rolling resistance, and heat resistance in all conditions. Their DriveGuard run-flat tires let you drive up to 50 miles with zero air pressure without fighting the steering, far better than most run-flats. As the world's second-largest tire manufacturer, Bridgestone also offers a wide range of tires for different seasons, performance needs, and off-road adventures, making it the OEM of choice for BMW, VW, Lamborghini, Mercedes-Benz, Scania, Toyota, and many more. And if you wish, you can even find Bridgestone quality tires for about 30% less. Number 4. Vredestein, the premium undertaker. This is the first real surprise on our list. Most drivers haven't heard of Vredestein, and many don't even know how to pronounce it. Yet high-end mechanics have loved this Dutch brand for decades, and now it's finally gaining wider recognition. Instead of spending on flashy ads, Vredestein invests heavily in engineering, massive R&D centers, and innovative design, producing tires that perform exceptionally across all categories. The Quatrack Pro Plus and Hitrack all-season tires were rated the best and 7th best individual tires by users on Tire Rack, and Consumer Reports ranked Vredestein as the 3rd best tire brand for 2026. For a 116-year-old underdog, that's impressive. All 7 Bridgestine tires tested by Consumer Reports were recommended, with only one other brand scoring higher. Even though they focus on the luxury market, their pricing makes them appealing for everyday cars too. The tires feature optimized sidewalls and tread designs to reduce road noise and increase comfort, plus their stylish look makes them stand out. The only downside is a limited selection for passenger vehicles, which is why the next brand still holds a clear lead. Number 3, Continental. The relentless innovators. Continental never seems to rest. Despite being one of the world's largest tire makers, it keeps producing new tires like it's racing against time. The result is a huge selection, giving every driver plenty of options. German engineering comes at a price, but it's worth it. Continental supplies almost every major car, bus, and truck manufacturer, including Stellantis, Renault, VW, Mercedes-Benz, Iveco, and Freightliner. In Consumer Reports 2026 rankings, Continental's Terrain Contact tires were named the best all-terrain and all-season truck tires, and the brand also earned second place for ultra-high-performance tires overall. Fans love innovations like ContiSeal, which instantly seals punctures up to 5 mm while driving, and Traction Plus, which ensures steady handling in sun, snow, or rain. Noise-reducing tread patterns keep the cabin quiet, while the yellow chili and green chili rubber compounds provide high mileage even on rough terrain. The only drawback is that with so many models being updated, a few missteps happen, but that's the price of constant innovation. Overall, Continental is incredibly strong, though just a step behind the king of American tires. Number 2, Goodyear. The master of all. Founded in 1898, Goodyear isn't the oldest tire maker in the US, but it's the most popular. The company made its name with the iconic Goodyear blimp, but more importantly, its tires deliver unmatched performance. Even though Goodyear left Formula One in 1998, it still holds the record for the most starts, wins, and constructors' championships of any tire supplier, and it remains the sole tire supplier for NASCAR. Goodyear makes tires for everything that moves: cars, trucks, planes, recreational vehicles, and heavy off-road machines, giving it unmatched expertise. In J.D. Power's customer satisfaction survey, Goodyear ranked first for luxury cars, first for passenger cars, and second for performance sports tires. Innovations like DuPont Kevlar reinforcement make tires up to 35% more puncture resistant, and Goodyear is known for excellent hydroplaning resistance, all-weather performance, and run-flat technology. For budget-conscious buyers, Goodyear also owns more affordable brands like Cooper and Douglas. But now, it's time to reveal the best tire brand in the world. Number 1, Michelin. The undisputed champion. It's no surprise that Michelin takes the top spot. The world's largest tire company by sales consistently makes the best tires. In Consumer Reports 2026 tests, all 8 Michelin models earned a recommended badge, finishing at or near the top in every category, even though they're more expensive than most competitors. Michelin tires are hard to get wrong because they use every available grip technology. While most tires lose wet weather performance as they wear, Michelin tires maintain it, thanks to grooves that adapt as the tire ages and a special mix of high silica compounds with sunflower oil to keep the rubber flexible. I've seen 7-year-old Michelin tires with no cracking or signs of wear. The Defender line can last up to 80,000 miles while still outperforming brand new budget tires. Drivers who try cheaper luxury brands like Pirelli or Continental almost always come back to Michelin. For a budget alternative, BFG Goodrich or Uniroyal work, but if you want to buy tires once and never worry again, Michelin is the real deal. I trust them with my life, and you should, too. Now that we've covered the best, it's time to look at the worst tire brands. Number 3, Fortune. Too good to be true. Fortune tires are made by Prince Chengshan in China, and while the company has a long history, these tires are cheap for a reason. Many budget tires from China aren't properly tested for wet or snowy conditions, and to cut costs, they often use low-quality rubber or even plastic, making them essentially just black, round objects. Fortune claims a 45,000-mile warranty, but it's rarely honored. They often blame road conditions or driver habits when the tires fail, even if it's their fault. One customer bought 4 tires and within a year, 3 had blown out. Thankfully, he wasn't speeding, or it could have ended in serious injury. That's the real risk you take with these tires. Number 2, Accelera. The safety gamble. At $60 a tire, you shouldn't expect much, but Accelera still manages to underperform. This Indonesian brand attracts buyers with low prices and a supposedly generous warranty, but both claims are misleading. The Accelera Phi 2 has a 30,000-mile limited warranty, yet many tires barely last half that before failing. In some regions, the warranty is restricted to just 1 year. The biggest problem is wet weather performance. These tires struggle even at 30 miles per hour, leaving drivers fighting for control. And as bad as that is, some Accelera tires can fail even in good weather, making them a real safety risk. Number 1, Firestone. The overpriced gamble. Since Bridgestone took over Firestone, the brand has faced one controversy after another. The most famous was the Ford Explorer recalls in the late 1990s and early 2000s, when Firestone tires were prone to tread separation at high speeds, increasing rollover risk. Over 2.5 million tires were recalled, yet the company denied responsibility. More recently, some Firestone tires started being made in China, and Bridgestone has had to recall parts of those operations too. While Firestone tires can be decent, quality can be inconsistent, and at their price, you're better off with brands like BF Goodrich, Cooper, Bridestine, or Falken. Now you know enough to never be fooled by a tire salesperson or online hype again, but even with the right tires, one mistake could be deadly. To stay safe, check out the 17 common car tire mistakes you might be making.